Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free, and the home of the brave. Good evening, good morning, and probably good night. My name is Malone Drakes, for those who don't know. This is my first tutorial. The reason for this tutorial is because I really don't like writing. I've been having a lot of people say, write your own music. I'm not one of those people. It'll probably take me a while, but I do think that video recording is going to help out a lot, because not only for me, but for also, I think I'm close to like 4,000 friends on Facebook, and the only reason I have that is because of images and modeling opportunities, and I do respect both of those, but there's a lot of individuals out there that think they know me and they know nothing of me. So this first tutorial is strictly on knowing Malone. Once again, I am the third, but in this tutorial I'm gonna just be focusing on music, because that's where it originates from. I've always had a keen ear on notes. Some people call it perfect pitch, and that could be true, but I believe it starts from home, because my mother always used to say I used to cry a lot, so she used to put on a Anita Baker to put me to sleep, and that's the only thing that really could put me to sleep, was the sound of her voice, and I always thought, and still think till now, it's phenomenal. I can remember just listening to I apologize, oh believe me I do, I apologize, oh honest and true, because I know I was wrong, so I sing you this song, and I'm trying to get through you and make it up to you. I apologize, for I was unkind, and I wish that I could roll back in time and erase our goodbyes. So I can remember that, but it started from my cousin, the late Darlene Coleman, to actually take a hold of my voice. I think I was at her house, and it was probably a Disney movie that was on, and she didn't know that at that time that I could sing, and it was Aladdin, if I'm not mistaken, and she listened the whole entire movie from once it starts. One jump ahead of the bread line, one skip ahead of the flock. I think I'll take a stroll around the block. One jump ahead of the postman, one skip ahead, then that's no joke. These guys don't appreciate I'm broke. So Stop thief, scandal, let's not be too hasty. So, I mean, I've always liked it, and one part of that movie, which I think is actually a tutorial, and it always helped me to realize that it doesn't matter what I may be going through, but it's I'm meant for better. And it goes, riff raff, street rat, I don't buy that. If only they look closer, would they see a poor boy? No siree. They'll find out there's so much more to me. So, and it is a lot to me, because I'm good in an array of things. English, math, social studies. Didn't like science, but I passed it. I have a good strong head on my shoulders and intellect, but I've also learned that you can't know something unless you go through something. So the little trials and tribulations that I did go through, I have learned from them, and they are making me and have made me a better person. And I have learned a lot, and I have lived a little. I'll be 28 next month on the 17th, which is very humbling, because I have had some friends and associates that didn't make it as far or haven't even made it to their 20s. And whoever you may pray to, if you believe in anyone, but when it's your time to go, he or she will call you home. So you have to live life to the fullest, and that's the drive that I'm on now. My voice is classically trained. I went to Jones High School and excelled beyond my wildest dreams. I had the opportunity to meet a couple of renowned opera singers, one being my vocal coach, Curtis Ram. I've met Denise Graves, Martis Martin, the arranger by Joseph Joubert. I don't believe I had a chance to meet the late Moses Hogan, but his music is phenomenal. And I love his rendition of, and his arrangement of, sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long ways from home, a long ways from home. Most people know him by Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. But I've been blessed to retain a lot. Witness, I believe, has always been a good song for me too, because it's the words. It pretty much states like, that's another witness. Now that's another witness. That's another witness. My soul is a witness for my Lord. My soul is a witness for my Lord. So music has always been home for me. Like most people, I have been raised into the church, Baptist, but I'm close to the Church of God in Christ. I love Karen Clark Shear and sisters, and I just, Patience in time of troubles. Trust and believe Him, and everything God's promised you will receive if you wait. Wait on the Lord and you'll see He'll always be there. You must just trust in Him. Don't be dismayed. Don't you be dismayed. Leandria Johnson, when she rearranged Running to You, blew me out of the water. How can you forgive me when I do things my way? I failed you so much now, I don't know what to say. Feeling so very weak. You say I can be strong. I feel I've gone too far. You tell me to come home. You love me still, and I know this is real, and I am running back to you, and you are standing there for me, and your arms are open wide. Now I don't have to cry no more. You're standing there for me, and I am running back to you. Why do I seem to go away from you when I'm on my own? But this is it's a little tutorial of me. I'm in the bathroom because that's the best acoustics. I don't have a system. I do everything off the top of my head. I feel the note and then it, comes out. So, but I will be having a keyboard, so I'll make sure I'm on keys and make sure I hit my high, low. So, I mean, it'll just be more. Stay tuned.